In line to seeing Queen Elizabeth II, mourners make history and friends. It's all about the friends that we made along the way. It's really funny because every single article that is about the giant line to see like the Queen's coffin is talking about how friendly and jovial the line is, and how you might be waiting in a 24-hour line to see a wooden box, but it's all about the friends we made along the way, guys. It's like anime. They should make a whole anime season about waiting in line to see the Queen's box, and I don't know, like they have fights or whatever, Pokemon battles until they see the Queen in a wooden box, but they don't actually see the Queen, they just see the wooden box. Anyways, Queen's dead. Happened a while ago. No one cares anymore, except for England still very much cares, and so does America. Like our flags are at half mast for what is it? Flags at half mast today. Yeah. So I don't know why we're doing flags at half mast when remember how our country was founded? Anybody remember? It was kind of saying F the Queen, and well, the king at that point in time. Basically, we were saying F the king, and we decided to make a country and not be part of their monarchy anymore. And now, when the Queen dies, we're like, oh my god, monarch died. Let's have our flag at half mast for 8 days. And the reason I know this is because I was driving through like 10 hours through like middle America, and every flag was at half mast, and I was like, why is the flag half mast? Yesterday, and it's still at half mast, even though like the Queen probably died like a year ago, and it's just been a hologram. But officially, she died like I don't know, like the 9th or something, or the 8th. She probably died the like 7th. Whenever she died, I don't care. But yeah, hologram thing was a joke. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Besides that, let's go talk about what England is doing now. So, Queen's dead, there's processions, and you know what they're deciding to do? They're closing hospitals. They're literally like closing hospitals. And I think they're closing like food banks. They're closing like flights. Again, the government's not forcing them to do this, but like they're just deciding to do it anyways. Like the entire country is like closing through her funeral, for her funeral. And like people aren't getting their cancer treatment because some old died. I'm not allowed to say that. I mean, some old I can't say that word. Don't record that. This is the second time streaming in like a year. Old person died. But yeah, that's not great. I think people should get their cancer treatments because cancer's bad, believe it or not. So yeah, basically what's happening is during the funeral, a bunch of businesses, including hospitals, are like just deciding that they're going to close their stuff. And because how it works in England is they have healthcare, unlike America. I know healthcare is a foreign concept to us, but they have healthcare, but it does wait. There is a decent wait period for your healthcare because like poor people can get healthcare now, so it's not just saved for the rich. So more people need healthcare, so there's a little bit of wait. And if you miss your appointment, you're not getting another appointment for a couple months. Maybe like, I don't know exactly how much it is. It's like 2 months or something. Maybe it's like 6 months. I'm not sure. But appointments are booked out fairly far in the future. So when a hospital closes for a funeral, which it doesn't need to because they're not like holding the funeral at the hospital, what happens is these people that need their treatments done, like need cancer screenings, need cancer treatments, they maybe need a knee surgery. These people aren't getting their knee surgery or cancer treatments or cancer screenings done for like another 2 months. And that's undeniably, this is probably going to kill people. Definitely going to cause some pain and suffering, but like most likely this is going to kill some people. So because one random person died that just by chance happened to be born into a queen's family, now people are going to die for her. Now, unlike a lot of other leftists, I don't hate the queen as a person. the queen's pretty like mid, honestly, as a person. She didn't really do much. Like, oh, she built some hospitals. Well, she has unlimited money, and those hospitals would have been built anyways. But besides that, she didn't do anything for the position she was put in. She didn't do anything good, and she didn't do anything bad, really. She was just like a slightly conservative figure that just was there and people listened to. Now, she has unimaginable power, has a ton of power, but like as a person, I don't hate her as a person, but I do hate that the UK still has monarchs, because the thing about monarchs, having a monarchy, is it does kind of normalize people being in power because of like birthright. And not just like because of birthright, because that's like, it's one of the only big monarchies left that is like really in the front of like the world's mind. I think there's some other like semi-monarchies left, but that's irrelevant. The thing is, it does not just normalize the birthright thing, but also just like people deserving stuff because they were born into it. It does normalize that, and it normalizes the idea that it's good to just let people be extremely powerful because of how they were born. And it does that to like a next level, because it's just kind of essentialism. My issue with it is essentialism, that she's like has power because she's born, and that's why she gets power, and it normalizes it, and everyone in Britain love, not everyone, but like she's loved and adored even though she's done nothing. Like, if you're a great person and you do a lot of great things in your life, I'm totally cool with great people getting like massive adoration and care, and having funerals and processions for them, and people seeing their grave and paying their respects. That's wonderful because they did something in their life. But for the queen, she has done nothing. She's really not done anything other than like be the queen. And I don't think people, and I think like the world mourning, or an entire country mourning for her, is ridiculous, because she didn't earn that. And even if you have the greatest person that ever lived, saves the world, makes the world a perfect place, I still don't think that people should not be given their cancer treatments to give that person a funeral, because it doesn't interfere with their funeral. But besides that, so the whole country is shutting down for her funeral. This happened actually not for her funeral, but after the death of... After her death, they were like, we're going to close football, which is soccer for you Americans. We're going to close soccer or football for you British people or the rest of the world. It's just soccer for America. So they're going to close soccer, and I'm American, so I'm going to say soccer. They're going to close soccer for like the week or something because the queen died. And some people didn't like that. This amateur team... Two football teams who played the weekend after the queen died are being investigated and will be dealt with in the strongest possible terms. They kicked the ball around, and now they're being investigated. But yeah, apparently the despicable behavior came from a local league in Sheffield that had ordered all matches to be canceled as a mark of respect. I want to play my soccer, and I want to watch my soccer, because like, why is fun? Like, just no fun. You can't have any fun when queen dies. Like, if you want to mourn, go ahead. You're dumb, but like, you can do it. But don't cancel my sports. But the funny thing is, the two teams that decided to play. Basically, what happened was, was there here? Yeah. So basically, what happened was they were told that they're not allowed to play. Then they asked, okay, can we just have a friendly match? And they were like, no, you can't have a friendly match. And they're like, can we practice? And they're like, okay, fine, you can practice. And then just both teams showed up at the field with a referee and practiced against each other. And it was the Sheffield International FC tweeted, "Silly Billies, everyone turned up in their match kit." Which, oops, I don't want to go to Twitter. Oh yeah, fine, we'll look at their Twitter. Okay. Because the queen died, we will not be playing the league game against Brian House tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. We will instead be aiming to play a friendly tomorrow morning against Ryan House, kickoff 10:30 a.m. Update, someone snitched on us and now even our friendly is off. So instead we're having a training session tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Just like telling everyone when to show up. If that gets canceled, we'll have a game of rugby, seeing as that's deemed respectable enough. So they canceled soccer but not rugby, but Brian House more than welcome to come along. Just remember to maintain social distancing at all time to ensure, wait a minute, we're not in a pandemic anymore, are we? Silly Billies, everyone turned up in their match kit. Oh wow, Brian House has arrived. Fancy seeing them here. So yeah, they played, and the British got mad, and now they're investigating them, and I don't know what's gonna happen to them. Justice for Sheffield. So besides the fact that they closed everything, let me go check something really quick. Yeah, I know, great content. Me looking at my phone. I want to send myself something, but I can't find Discord because I reorganized my phone. Don't ever reorganize your phone. Just don't. You might think like, oh, I'm going to be so much more productive. No, you won't. It's going to suck for like the first year. Oh, there it is. Well, wonderful. What else is happening is people want to see the beautiful queen lay in her coffin, in her closed coffin, to pay their respects. In line to seeing Queen Elizabeth II, mourners make history and friends. It's all about the friends that we made along the way. It's really funny because every single article that is about the giant line to see like the Queen's coffin is talking about how friendly and jovial the line is, and how you might be waiting in a 24-hour line to see a wooden box, but it's all about the friends we made along the way, guys. It's okay. Just waiting here for 24 hours instead of working. Oh wait, never mind. No work because they're mourning for the queen. But it's fine. It's okay to wait in a massive line forever because it's all about the friends we made along the way. It's like anime. They should make a whole anime season about waiting in line to see the queen's box. And I don't know, like they have fights or whatever, Pokemon battles, until they see the queen in a wooden box. But they don't actually see the queen. They just see the wooden box. Unbelievable. Okay. It's been really strange, actually, because if you tell a Brit that they're going to be queuing for that long, they'd rather say why, laughs military veteran Chris J. About 10.5 hours into her wait. But obviously the Queen is such an important part in many people, to many people in the UK, and especially those who have been in the armed forces and served and given their oath of allegiance to the Queen. I just felt to come down here. You know, that's another thing. The army gives their oath of allegiance to the Queen. Like, even in America, you don't give your oath of allegiance. The army doesn't give their oath of allegiance to the president. They give their oath of allegiance to the Constitution and the country, because you shouldn't have an army that gives an oath of allegiance to a person, because if that person does something bad, you don't want an army that has an oath of allegiance to them. That's why you don't have armies make oath of allegiances to people, except for if you're a monarch or a dictatorship. So I actually gotten so many arguments on Reddit. I know. I need to touch grass. I get in arguments on Reddit about the Queen, about how it's just so... They were like, a bunch of people were saying like, oh, she's just like a symbol. It's nice that they have a queen, but like, she's just more than a symbol. Even if she was just a symbol, that's still a lot of power if like you have the respect of the entire nation. But again, it's just normalizing inherent power and inherent goodness not based on someone's actions, but based on how someone was born. It's just essentialism, which is bad. It's like white supremacists are essentialists, they believe. I'm not comparing liking the Queen to being a white supremacist. Well, I'm comparing it, but they're not on equal levels. But like being a white supremacist is the essentialist belief that white people are better. And the Queen's existence is kind of the government giving an essentialist belief that she is better because she was born a certain way, which I really don't like. Oh yeah, that's another one. Hamilton. Everyone at Hamilton is deeply saddened by the passing of Her Majesty the Queen, and we offer our sincere condolences to the royal family. We join together with people of the United Kingdom and around the world to mourn her loss. Have you guys seen your own musical? I'm not signed in. Wait, am I? So I'm liking that. No, damn it. I'm not signed in. You'll be back. Bunch of liberals. Dude, I don't know why liberals like the Queen. Like, liberals are fairly anti-monarchy. I don't even need to make content. This is so much easier. Just having other people be funny for me. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Do wonder if that is. Oh, oh, dude, think about how many people, on a side note, unrelated to the Queen, think about how many people, like, think that Hamilton is, like, real and believe that all the stuff that happened in Hamilton is, like, real. Like, I would say that more Americans believe the historic tellings of the play Hamilton than the actual, like, history. I mean, there's like decent amount of accuracy. It's not like lies, but it's not like complete bullshit. But like, it's like the common story is there. But like, I bet there's a lot of Americans who like believe fully in what happens in Hamilton to be like the real happenings. Oh yeah. Now let's get to the worst parts. Anti-royal protesters are being arrested in the UK as the Not My King tag grows. Yeah. So people that are being anti-monarchy are being arrested and charged. They're being arrested and charged. Like this person was arrested. I don't know if they were charged. Yeah, and actually, if you look at like with this happening, you have like one person say "let her go" is free speech, but like a bunch of people are just like, "Have some respect. The Queen is dead. Have some respect." That's like what was for the soccer thing too. You have some respect. The Queen is dead. What has she done to earn my respect? Other than this person, there's also another person. Yeah. Then it kind of just gets shouted over. But yeah, someone yelled, "Andrew, you're a sick old man." And then he got like tackled by the police and random bystanders.
Disgusting!
Disgusting meme. You guys know the meme. British people sound fun. But yeah, basically, I'm pretty sure he got charged and not just arrested. He definitely did get arrested. And then he basically said, like, old men shouldn't be able to abuse people because they're powerful. Like, sexually assault or whatever. I think he said, like, sexually assault. Then he basically, there's a video of him, like, detained, and he was like, oh, powerful old men should not be able to sexually abuse people and get away with it because they're powerful. And I completely agree. Based individual. Don't you love it? Because English soccer, whatever, they're having like moments of silence before every game. But then if they're going to like places that don't like the royal family, they are doing fun little chants. Yes. So basically what happened, I believe, is okay, I'll show you. So basically what happened is there was the moment of silence before the game, and during the moment of silence, the fans that don't like the Queen were, I don't know where they were, Celtic fans, but they don't like the Queen there. And they were booing during the moment of silence. And to overpower the booing, everyone started clapping. Like the football players started clapping, and other fans started clapping to like try to like sound out the booing instead of the moment of silence. So the pro-Queen people are clapping. Then the absolute genius Giga Chads started. It's even funnier when oh my god, I'm so sick of ads. I need to get an ad blocker. This one. Yes. It looks like they're supporting them. Actual big brains. He hates the royal family, guys. These two also hate the royal family. They're clapping their hands. Okay, that's enough of that. We don't need a whole minute. Anyways, yeah, actual Megaminds. Let's go see. Yeah, but besides the fact that the Queen is getting absolutely dabbed on by Queen haters in the soccer leagues, which again, that's some like great coordination. I mean, in America, the best thing we can yell is defense. Like, that's about as good as coordinated chants get in America. It's just yelling defense over and over again. But in here, they're like doing full-on songs, which isn't like that impressive because it's just like a regular tune and you chant with it. But like, it's a lot more coordinated than us Americans are. We're just very individualistic, you could say. All right. Huh? Why is my chat not showing up? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. And now it's probably doing feedback loop. What? Now it's showing up. I'm actually brain dead. I didn't turn the chat on. Okay, there we go. Now I can read this. Sorry guys, my badsies. I'm British, by the way. Hi there. Sorry for not responding in the chat. I couldn't read. Okay. She shared a major symbol over here in the UK, but I'm not crazy people waited. Yeah, she shared a symbol in the UK because yeah, she shared a symbol because she was given the symbol. And not because she actually did anything to earn it. Like, of course there's gonna be a symbol if you're the queen. The fact is that she was just given the symbol because she was given the symbol. There's no reason for her to give it. I'm gonna change my chat settings next time I stream. But oh, thank you for saying you love my hair. I love your hair too, even though I can't see you. But yeah, you've probably left. Whoopsie daisies. But yeah, basically, what I'm trying to say here is that the queen didn't do anything to earn her symbolage, and if you have a system where people just randomly get their symbolage for like no reason, it kind of does that whole inherent essentialism of essentially deserves power. But besides that,